Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he stopped that one. Takes it across the blue line. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's an odd-man rush. And he loses control here. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Byfield's got the puck in his own zone. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Dishes it to Kopitar. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Angles it over to Nugent Hopkins. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Gets it out of his own end. And great hustle to come up with the puck. LA's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Fogle. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut! More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Henriques won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Henriques won the draw. And he takes a shot. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
LA's got a chance to work it. He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Kings have possession shorthanded. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Intercepts it at center. Puck grab by Roy. Tries to get it out of the zone. And that stays in after trying to play it off the glass.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're on the PK, James, and everything around the sequence is good.
No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Oilers have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Moves it quickly over to Janmark. There's a shot, and makes the routine save. Good hit to bump him off the puck. From point blank. Great save from in tight. LA's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gavrikov. He's all alone with the goaltender. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Quick shot. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own. side do here in period number 1?
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
And a solid stop on the play there. Los Angeles has the puck. Quick pass to Lewis. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that one's turned away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slides the puck over. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the call is. McDavid's going off to the box for 2 minutes. LA sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Kings will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. We got a stoppage in play almost. Anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Kempe's got the puck along the wing.
McDavid's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Oilers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Denies that opportunity. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Talbot's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Here's a chance. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick feed to McDavid. Handles that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the